Chris Waddams here, Southpaw Jab, interrupting Phil Bowes' 5th meal of the day. Just seen you a bit of training down at West Ham.
Yeah.
Light bit of sparring you were doing there.
Yeah.
How's it going? Like, this is all in preparation for Danny Parsons, isn't it?
Yeah, all in preparation for Danny Parsons. Big up the mill team, you know what I mean, my brothers. But yeah, it's all good. I mean, first spar back since the Glenfoot fight, and I'm sharp as a razor. Everyone's saying, oh, yeah, like, have you been sparring or training? And I was like, yeah, I've done a few runs, but nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But yeah, just getting in there, shaking off my ring rust, but to other people, it's not really ring rust, it's just me just doing my stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just getting ready for Danny Parsons, 5.5 weeks, you know what I mean? Gonna go and do what I gotta do. One thing I've got to say though is that, you know, people that actually know me are saying to me like, you're not fighting like, I'm not fighting like my personality, because my real personality isn't like what you see in the ring. Like, you know, I'm more of an aggressive person on the streets. So it's like they're saying to me, why are you boxing how you're boxing? Like, you should be boxing how you are. Like, do you mean? So I've taken it on, and it's true that, you know, I've taken it on. So, you know, you'll see a different Quicksilver Bowes 14th of October.
Okay, so we'll see him more aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see the true Philip Bowes. You know what I mean? You see the true Philip Bowes, but yeah, it's just one of them things. Just I had an MMA fight for my last fight with Glenfoot, and as I said in another interview, Karma's a bitch, and he lost the title because he shouldn't have won that title in the first place. So yeah, just one of them things.
So do you feel like saying that like you've never fought towards your personality, like you're a bit more an aggressive person, but as you've rightly said, you're quite a counter-punching style up till now. Do you think it's something you should have done earlier on, or?
You know what? For me, it's more of a case of when I'm in there, I just want to show I'm a better boxer. I'm a superior boxer. So it's more of a like, you know, when I'm in there, I'm just trying to show my superiority in the ring. So it's not really a case of I'm reflecting my aggressive personality. It's more just showing that I'm, you know, a superior boxer. But I mean, that hasn't really worked in my title fights that I've lost, my 3 title fights that I've lost. It hasn't really worked in my favour. Do you know what I mean? So now I've seen that, and I see the politics in the game, and a lot of things. It's just like, yeah, I'm switching the whole game on them.
Okay, that's fair enough. And the fight with Danny is a bit. Well, the fight's confirmed. It's 100% happening that you're fighting Danny Parsons, but it was supposed to be an eliminator, but the board have rejected that.
They rejected it because basically I was meant to fight a guy called Rakeem Noble on the 9th of September, but I couldn't take the fight. But I took the fight, but I couldn't have fulfilled my commitment to it because my team all went away. They had a previous engagements to go on holiday, their family, etc., etc. My then manager at the time called me and said, you know, basically, he's got a fight for me. And I was like, yeah, I'll open hands because I could beat Rakeem Noble easy. And he's like, you do want to fight? I said, yeah, I'll take the fight. 2 days after my birthday, whatever. And then I've come back in the gym and I've told, obviously, the team, they're like, well, you can't really take that fight because we're going away. And I was like, okay, kind of thing. So I told my manager at the time, and then, you know, he told the board, and then that was it. I didn't think nothing of it. Obviously, I've changed management since then. I'm with Mickey Elliott now. And yeah, like they rejected it. Like every month they come together and have a meeting, and they rejected it for this up and coming month. But then we'll see what happens if they accept it for the month of October.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah.
Okay, so you kind of touched on something I was going to bring up there. You've gone from one Mickey to another. You know, with Mickey Elliott, management team, you were pretty much promoted by him beforehand. So what was the feeling with the switch to Mickey Elliott?
Well, to be fair, Mickey Elliott's been, you know, the one that's built me up since my 2 back-to-back losses with Joe Hughes and Johnny Cole anyway. So it was only a no-brainer to go with him anyway because he's the one that actually built me up, you know what I mean, got me on the shows and, you know, made things happen for me. So it was only right, basically, you know, that we continued our journey.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
So that's, you're officially a Hellraiser now.
Yeah. I'm a Hellraiser, but I don't live in hell.
Nah, good man, good man.
Yeah.
So I can't really think of anything else to say. Actually, the question I wanted to get you. So yours got rejected
Yeah.
as an eliminator. We see that ID Hill's got an eliminator against can't remember the guy's name.
I think it's called Sanjeet Sahota.
That's
or
it.
Triple S or something.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Which has now been given an eliminator status.
Yeah.
How'd you see that one going?
I don't really care how it goes. I just want to fight the winner. Do you mean I will fight the winner easily? Yeah, they're both decent fighters. You know, both decent fighters, and I'll take the fight of either one of them. Obviously, ID Hill lost to Danny Parsons. I'm fighting Danny Parsons, so beating him, kind of, you know, puts me in the shop window anyway. And then if he beats Triple S or whatever his name is, then it makes sense that we get on.
Yeah, makes sense. And you believe it will be for the vacant title as long as Cher wins
Yeah,
his
like it could be
defense
for the
coming up?
vacant or it could be for the final eliminator. Do you know what I mean? To me, it doesn't really matter to me. I just want to be back in title contention, because that's why I initially took the fight with Raheem Noble initially, because I was so on being back in title contention. So that's all I want. That's all I've done. I've always just gone in, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I've been too brave for my own good. I mean, sometimes I've just taken fights when I shouldn't have. You know what I mean? Johnny Cole, I took a fight with him after Joe Hughes. Many people had a warm-up fight, but I didn't. I just jumped in and fought him straight away. So, I mean, sometimes boxers can be our own worst enemy, as they say, you know? So, I mean, yeah, but I'm ready now. I mean, I don't need to have a warm-up to fight for a Southern Area title again. I mean, I shouldn't have lost to Glenn Foot. You know what I mean? The referee was shit. He didn't know what he was doing. He was strong when he needed to be weak, and weak when he needed to be strong. So it didn't really make sense. But that's gone. That's not never here nor there. That's the past. So we're looking to the future.
Okay, that's fair enough. And you kind of mentioned it earlier, but what did you think of Glenfoot's only defence of the title?
That was always going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, the referee was strict. If the referee was stricter in my fight, Glenfoot wouldn't have won. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you think of the scoring, he should have got a knockdown. It never happened. He's headlocking me. We both get points taken off. That makes no sense. And also, if I won the last round, the fight would have been a draw. That makes no sense. Do you know what I mean? But you can't blame the judges. They're doing their job, and they only can see what they can see. If the referee don't take hold of the fight, then they can't mark you up if you're marked down by the referee. It's just how the rules work, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just whatever. Glenfoot got calmer, and God was watching, and, yeah, he lost his title. And he'll get beaten again by Josh Lever too.
Okay, wicked. Well, we'll leave it there. Before we go, though, is anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to big up the Mill team, Jay Khan as well from the health shop, you know. He's a new sponsor on board. Paul Kavanagh, you know what I mean. My strength conditioner trainer, you know what I mean. Everyone, all the people that's bought tickets so far to the fight, people that are coming to the fight, you know, potential new sponsors that, you know, I'm speaking to at the present moment. I want to big them up, big yourself up as well. You know what I mean. Southpaw Jab, like, they've been with me since the Nathan Doe fight, and they've, you know what I mean, obviously continued supporting me. And yeah, man, just everyone in my family, and yeah, man, just keep going. You know what I mean. And just keep me in your prayers, man. That's it. That's all I can ask for.
All right, wicked. Well, thanks for your time, Phil, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right.